What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sekhmet as our normal mode boss. What does this mean? This means that at level 40, you're able to go and do these quests. You're able to attack the gods. Now, she will be level 40 if you're level 40, as were her minions, and if you have the DLCs and you grow all the way to level 55, she will go with you, as will her minions. So what you want to do, run around the arena shooting arrows at that bubble on her chest, and you want to avoid getting too close. That ring of fire, that's going to hurt you. If you go too far, the yellow circle outside of the ring, that will reset this entire fight. Alright, you just want to keep hitting her in the chest with arrows at around 75, 50, and 25% of her health. She will release the minions, and you just need to defeat them, take them all out. That way, what ends up happening is that she, takes a little extra damage because they are tethered to her, and then you will be able to continue the fight. Her hazards actually hurt them as well, her attacks. So she's got a fire beam that comes out of the top of her head. It'll split into two during the later rounds, and then she also has a ring of fire that will just appear in the center. It'll be just a circle. It'll start filling up with fire. And then she also throws a pair of fireballs. So be very careful for all that stuff. As you're running around, pick up all those bags, because those bags will replenish your arrows a little bit at a time, and it'll keep you in the fight. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a long battle. So just keep that in mind, all right? For defeating her, you will get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. If you have all the items like I do, you'll just get another 1,000 XP. And again, it is possible to farm the gods. Now, if you have Ubisoft Connect, if you're part of that, if we collectively defeat 10,000 gods, all you have to do is complete one attack, maybe two, maybe do the normal and the hard mode. And what you'll end up getting is a tier 3 god item if we complete 10,000 gods. So just keep that in mind. Our hard mode god is Sobek, and he basically is going to be 3 levels higher than your highest level, as will his minions. So as you can see, I'm level 55, so they are all level 58, and if you're level 40, they will all be level 43, so just keep that in mind as you're playing this round, as you're doing this battle. The rules of engagement are the same. You want to basically do the battle the same way, except his attacks are going to be this stone geyser that comes out of the ground, a volley of arrows that he'll throw from the sky. When that happens, you might want to put up your shield and get out of the way. And then he also has a rock wall that he'll throw. So again, the minions are affected by all that, so just keep that in mind. Use that as a strategy if you want. And the other thing that you want to do is make sure that you've got the right gear. Now, for melee, I have health on hit, health on crit, and for my ranged weapons, I have the same thing. Those are actually gifts that I got from the gods, from all these god battles, so you may not have those. If you do not have those, do not fret. All you need to do is find any damage over time gear, okay? DOT will include bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit, or poison on hit, poison on crit. Which basically what'll happen is that either if it crits or it actually sticks, depending on which kind you got, what'll happen is it'll start to poison or cause the god to bleed out. And that's kind of big. Your weapon for melee really isn't that important, as long as, you've got a decent weapon and, you're just very agile, you know how to, dodge and everything, you'll have an easier time. Anyway, for defeating Sobek, you will get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. Alright? If you have all the items, you'll just get another 1,000 XP. In every major town, you will find Reda's Nomad's Bazaar. He sells carbon crystals. I tell you guys all the time, never buy them, because you will find them everywhere, and they will improve your gear later on. He also sells Heka chests, which is a way of gambling, and there's a possibility you'll get an epic or legendary item. The legendary items are actually way more valuable than the epics. They're more powerful. Every night at around 7 p.m. Eastern, he'll give you a brand new daily quest. And what you want to do is take that quest on, and he will give you some XP and a Hecka chest. So you have a chance nightly to kind of take a gamble. So this one is recover the merchandise. What we want to do is just, as it says, recover the merchandise. However, it's usually like at a bandit camp or like some sort of castle, some sort of fortress, and you're not able to interact with it if you are under attack. If everybody's asleep, that's one thing. These guys are all here, so I'm going to take them all out anyway. That way I could just real easy and quickly go and get what I want, which is the item over here. If you're stealthy, you could just sneak in here and, you know, touch the box. You interact with it, and that's all there is to it. If you were under attack right now, you couldn't interact with that. And then you could return it to Reda in any of the towns that you find him. Here we find him in a different location. He gives us 1500 XP, and he's going to give me an epic item, which I already have. So I'll just sell this off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. See you all soon.